Good evening, members of the SAS, YouTubers, and people all over the world. It is Friday night, May 3rd, 2013. That means it's time for a brand new edition of the SAS Pizza Night. Hey guys, I'm Brandon from the SAS, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, here for another action-packed edition of Pizza Night. I decided to go back on the road and pick up the pizza tonight. In fact, I was going to actually review it on the road until it took so long that it got a little too dark for me to, do that in the store or outside the store. I don't have an extra light in my truck, so I decided to bring the Little Caesars home. I called to order this Little Caesars deep dish pizza about 15 to 20 minutes before I arrived at the restaurant. It was not ready. They told me it would be, and it took another 15 minutes for me to get it, so about a half an hour. And many people were waiting around to get the hot and ready pepperoni pizzas that are $5. There were none there that were hot nor ready, so a lot of people were standing around being disgruntled. That's not a good sign. I know Friday night is pizza night, but you got to hold up to your end of the bargain there, Little Caesars. Anyway, so they do have this new deep dish pizza. They used to have a different deep dish pizza apparently that's been gone for about a year, and they've decided to bring out this new one, which they call topped from coast to coast with fresh premium mozzarella and Munster. That sounds good. Basically, if you open it up there, you've got two pizzas actually. It's two 4-slice deep dish pizzas, and they're promising you a corner cut on every slice, and I guess that's what they delivered. Like I said, it's mozzarella and Munster cheese on the pizza, and of course I got pepperoni because, say it along with me, pepperoni goes on every pizza, unless, of course, it's a specialty pizza. I almost got the Papa John's Buffalo Chicken Pizza, but I put it up to the vote in the SAS page on Facebook, and this pizza won, I believe, with a vote of about 5-2. I think Harmony and Tony and Michael and John voted for this pizza, whereas Jeff and a couple of others, maybe one other fella, I forget right now, I'm not looking at the results, voted for the Papa John's Buffalo Chicken Pizza. So this one won out, and it looks pretty good. It smells great. Of course, they're going back to an old thing here, this deep thing, because back in the day, you always used to get two pizzas from Little Caesars, no matter what you ordered, basically, and they used to come in this paper sleeve, and you'd rip the sleeve, and it was really exciting when you got Little Caesars, even though back then it didn't taste that great. They're supposedly better now, and that hot and ready that I had a couple of months ago was pretty good. But anyway, stop babbling, show you the pizza a little more closely. They promise you caramelization of the cheese along the edges, and it does appear that it's happened a little bit there. Not so much all the way around, though. So a little skeptical on that. The pepperonis, you get 4 per slice. That seems to be a precise measurement. I don't see any variation to that. Well, wait, except for this one here that's seems to be a little stowaway on top of the other one. Hey, bonus. All right. Anyway, the crust is deep and thick, and there's no 420 slice. So I'll pull up, which I guess is the next best thing, and show it to you. And oh wow, this is a dense piece of pizza, guys. Nice and thick, very bready looking. The sauce peeking out from the cheese a little bit there. Not because there's not a lot of cheese. Believe me, there is a lot of cheese. It's just that I pulled it and stretched it a bit, and that exposed some of the sauce underneath. All right, so it looks as advertised, deep dish. Yeah, have you seen the ads, by the way, with the cool little astronauts that come down, or I guess they're scientists of some sort, and, they're measuring the height and density of the crust? That's a pretty funny commercial. Anyway, I'm babbling as usual. Let me close it up and take a bite of this pizza while you take a look at this big old square box, or rectangular anyway. Interesting. Quality and value since 1959. Maybe I should give them some feedback on the time that it took to get this pizza, huh? And thank you. You're welcome. All right, well, here's my observation with this pizza right off the bat. When I bit into it, imagine if you had a sandwich and the bottom of the sandwich was coated in butter and the top of the sandwich was coated in cheese, and you put, you know, pepperoni, I guess, and tomato sauce in between. That's what that tasted like. Wow, pretty tasty overall. I kind of like that. The bread, the crust, that is, I say bread because it's a lot like bread, is very good. I don't have a big, you know, complaint about it, except for maybe it's a little on the dry side. The cheese is really tasty. Pepperoni is standard and good enough to pass. The only thing I would say is the sauce is a little less noticeable than some sauces, but that's okay. It's a lot less offensive than that crap I had last week. So putting all of those facts together, tabulating it in my mind as only I do, I'm giving this a 3/4 thumbs up. Can't give it a full thumbs up because the crust is a little bit dry. I'm going to have to drink down quite a few beverages while eating this pizza. And it probably will fill me up pretty quickly and make me feel kind of bad later on because it is kind of dense. But, you know, that's me. So 3/4 thumbs up there. Pretty good pizza. Totally up in the air as to what's going to happen on Tuesday for On the Road. If you guys have any ideas, shoot them to me in the comments or in my inbox. Join the sAs on Facebook. We're a really fun group. I have to tell you, week after week, you guys get to vote on what I review. Send in your own reviews. I put up news from snack foods around the world and other videos from other cool YouTube channels. Anyway, also subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like it. If you don't, hey, that's up to you. Watch something else. Alright guys, so I'll see you on Tuesday for On the Road. Maybe there'll be a quick chips or something in between. In the meantime, I'll see you next time guys. Good night.